Ceding control to AI-powered intelligent assistants for organizing our lives will lead to some really interesting trends. It may even lead to the end of email marketing as we know it. The first point to make is this. As algorithms become more and more accurate, spam or cold email will not even reach your inbox, and if it does, it will be deleted automatically before you even see it. In reality, spam filters are nothing else than algorithms that are continuously improving your email experience. The only reason you still have a spam inbox is that algorithms do get it wrong at times. Hence, we are not quite at the point where machine learning can determine with 100% accuracy the nature of the email. However, email algorithms will go so much farther than managing spam. One example I can think of is algorithms understanding that you downloaded a lead magnet, but you have not provided permission to be added to the email marketing database. Hence, any following emails from that sender will be deleted. That's basically GDPR on steroids. In fact, just as we saw with Google, email marketing companies will be developing AI algorithms as a core business, as opposed to email marketing per se. Simply purchase your AI email credits, choose the service you want to sell, and let the AI do its thing. No need for split test subject lines, images, content, lead magnets, and so on. In fact, email marketing tools may as well leverage Google's AI APIs to provide a service. This is because it will be both impractical and unrealistic to develop the technology in-house. Putting aside the need for investment, email marketing tools will never have access to the amount and depth of data Google has. It's simple yet an important distinction. Google is a data company, while MailChimp, for example, is not. Google has a huge ecosystem of devices, applications, and processes capable to collect and analyze data to our deepest physiological levels. By contrast, MailChimp doesn't have access to any of this data, which means that companies like MailChimp will never be able to develop algorithms strong enough to understand audiences at their deepest level, without leveraging third-party technology like Google's, of course. Which also means that they will not be able to deliver personalization at scale as Google does, and they will find it harder and harder to demonstrate value to its users. Which is also why Google's AI API will become a necessity to MailChimp-like companies rather than a nice-to-have. This is yet another example of Google's AI taking X service or product and applying AI credits to it model. Moreover, if they are to survive as viable business models, email marketing tools will have to change focus from the advertiser to the user. What I mean is this. Email marketing tools are currently taking marketers' money. They basically sell licenses, but they have very little policing in place to ensure that their tools deliver the most relevant results to the end user. Of course, you do have GDPR checks in place, but this is far from having a big impact on the quality and relevance of the email sent. And yes, these tools do block some accounts when so-called email marketers still run silly cold email campaigns. But these are outlier examples. They are not rules that apply to every single email marketing account. Why is that? Well, the mindset of email marketing companies is that the responsibility for end-user experience lies to the marketer that buys the monthly license. So these email marketing tools provide their clients with stats on opening rates, link clicks, and other. In effect, they leave it to the marketers to improve these metrics and implicitly in end-user experience. In brief, the focus is on the client, not on the end user. To make this more visual, let's make an analogy with Google. Google is continuously pushing advertisers to improve their ads. After all, if users find Google's ads irrelevant, they will click less on them. This will ultimately lead to less ROI to advertisers, followed by less advertising spend too. In simple terms, Google is obsessively focusing on delivering the most relevant and helpful ad to the end user. The focus is on user experience, not on advertiser. For example, Google Ads emphasize metrics like keyword quality. A low quality will result in higher cost per click for advertisers and a lower ranking position within the paid tag. And when keywords are of low quality, basically they are not relevant to the ad copy, landing page, and so on, the keyword is automatically marked by Google as not eligible due to low quality, and it will not show. Or consider the poor, good, excellent score Google displays for the ad copy. These are part of the many examples available to emphasize Google's obsessive focus on the quality of ads and value to end users. Of course, none of these are available when running an email marketing campaign. Email marketing tools do not involve themselves at all in managing the relevance and the quality of emails sent by licensed users to end users. There are no algorithms monitoring email quality scores, relevance of copy versus links in email messages versus landing pages where these links lead to, and so on. And both marketers and email tool providers are then surprised that the ROI of email marketing as a lead generation channel declines and that the budget is being shifted towards other more profitable channels. The funny thing is that these companies are completely oblivious to the actual problem, which is changing their mindset. Let's think about this a bit. How do these email providers respond to increased competition from other tools, new technologies, reduced ROI from email marketing, and shrinking market share overall? Well, they respond by committing the classic error described by Clayton Christensen in his book The Innovator's Dilemma. They move up the market by offering more tools and better support to their licensed users. They now provide these marketers with all-in-one solutions to send the same irrelevant emails, CRMs, easier interfaces, and so on. Basically, anything to make it easier for them to run campaigns faster and easier. So the question is, what will happen with these leading email companies when everybody moves up as well? Well, read The Innovator's Dilemma and you'll find out. But spoiler alert, they will go bust. We're stopping here and we'll continue the conversation in the next session. Thank you for watching.